Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys.
It is Carrie and
Dewie
from Colorado Mall Crawlers, and we are in Canyonlands National Park, one of my favorite places.
The Needles District.
Yes. Doing something we've never done before.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
And in fact, it's not even mapped on Trails Offroad.
It might.
But it's going to be,
Yeah.
because we're with the Trails Offroad crew.
Oh, I'm so
And we're going to do, what are we doing today? Salt Creek.
And Horse Canyon.
And Horse Canyon. So that's where we're at today. We're going to have some fun with the guys. They're going to get some mapping done.
I bet you if you put that into Trails Off-Road right now, it might be up.
It depends on if I get this out within a week or so.
Oh, yeah,
So
you're quicker
I'm
at
pretty quick
editing
editing.
than I am.
Yeah, if it was you, it'd be out for a while.
Oh, yeah, they would have had it out for like years. You know?
So, all right, we're all aired down. We're ready to go. Let's go have some fun.
Let's go.
Now, the ranger did warn us that there was not a possibility of pinstripes. She said it was an absolute certainty of pinstripes.
yeah.
You know, so is what it is, right?
Yeah, I mean, we barely hit.
If you're gonna wheel, you're probably gonna get pinstripes at some point.
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Not yet.
Yeah,
We'll see.
maybe
It could be
not.
worse.
We will see.
And the worst I've ever seen was Hey Joe Canyon.
Yeah,
That was
Hey Joe is brutal.
absolutely brutal. And yeah, that caused a lot of polishing afterwards.
But this is why I tell people to get black fenders, the black plastic fenders. You don't have to worry about it with these.
Yeah, I don't like painted fenders because of that, but my doors just got destroyed on that trail. But this is probably going to be a pretty beautiful trail.
Oh, yeah.
And as I mentioned earlier, I am with Dewie from Colorado Mall Crawlers. We are in Optimus, and Dewey's driving because I have a torn rotator cuff, and for me to drive off-road is exceptionally painful. But we're still getting out. We're still having fun.
Oh, yeah.
Dewey's having a blast driving Optimus. He's so used to his little baby.
I'm having a blast hanging out with you, man. I never get to like be in the same vehicle as you.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
This is a lot of fun. Yesterday we did Rose Garden Hill.
Oh, man.
That was.
Do you have that video out already? Is that coming out before this one?
That's probably already out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So link above, link in the description.
Oh, that was so much fun yesterday.
Rose Garden was amazing. It was so much fun. And now we are in both of our favorite places, Canyonlands National Park. What else do we have here? We've got White Rim Trail.
Yep.
We've got the Maze District. Absolutely incredible.
And now we're about to have these new trails. I wonder what these are going to be. I really don't know what to expect. I'm thinking scenery over obstacles, but
possibly, we don't know.
Yeah.
We're taking Salt Creek to Horse Canyon.
Yep.
Right? Now, what we do know is there's some really cool hiking offshoots. There's petroglyphs, there's arches, there's some...
Hey, Keith, hold up.
Don't know how much of that...
I'm going to get a quick drive-by of you in this wash.
We don't know how much of that we're going to be able to see, but we're going to point out where those things are. So if you want to go check them out for yourself, you'll be able to find it.
Well, and the ranger did warn us. She says they had some rains recently that it's potentially really bad out here. So that's interesting. That could be fun.
Could make it an interesting drive.
Good.
So, and of course, we're with Trails Offroad. I mentioned that earlier too. And if you're not using Trails Offroad, why not? Right? I mean,
they're the actually ones that wheel the trails, so you know what you're getting out there.
Unfortunately, we're not following. Well, technically, we are following Trails Offroad right now.
We are, yeah.
They're literally in front of us. But this trail is not in the app yet. Hopefully, by the time this video is out, this trail will be in the app and on the website. You'll be able to check it out. There'll be a link.
They're even making their own video, which is kind of interesting.
We're shooting like 3 videos at the same time.
I know, yeah.
But in the description will be a link to Trails Offroad page for these trails for you to check out. So be sure and take a look, because this is some cool stuff out here. If this is any indication, or if the rest of Canyonlands is any indication what we're in for, we're in for a treat.
Oops.
So far.
Yeah, this is kind of neat.
I
feel like I'm
love
going on an adventure, though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm getting into the backcountry.
I love driving on sand.
Yeah.
It is one of my favorites because it's smooth.
It
You
is.
know, I don't like incredibly rocky trails like Iron Chest and
Top of the World.
or Tin Cup. I mean, they're fun, but they're
Yeah,
also
waypoint,
brutal.
exit wash.
Oh, check this area out.
Yeah, I don't know. I have such a hard time because it's not like it's that hard, but also this guide is going to have nothing if we don't do anything like that.
I mean, we're not getting expansive landscape views right now because we're down in this kind of a canyon wash area right now.
Yeah.
But I love this stuff. I love cool rock formations. So for me, this is absolutely awesome. You know, you see all these black stripes from, you know, water runoff and fires and all kinds of things that have affected these over the years. So for me, this is definitely my type of trail for sure. And I hope anyway, we're going to get to see some of those views that Canyonlands is famous for.
I'm really excited for the next one. Horse Canyon, I think, has some obstacles.
Well, yeah, and the ranger did tell us it could be kind of tricky.
Oh,
so
yeah.
tricky. Yeah, we're all down for tricky.
Yeah.
So this is an interesting little area. Like,
Oh, yeah.
at first we thought it was aspens from a distance, but what are these cottonwoods, you think?
Yeah, I believe it's Cottonwoods. It's just so cool. It's with the canyon walls in the background. It's freaking awesome. This trail is quite a surprise.
I mean, so we've seen some open areas inside of this canyon, and now
Ask John if he thinks
tree
this is waypoint worthy.
and yeah, this is really cool. Plus, water crossings galore.
It was technically drop into wash, but I think it's pretty obvious. Yeah, no waypoint.
You may hear some funny commentary as, you know, like I said, we're hanging with the Trails Offroad crew.
It's so cool to see them actually how they map a trail and trying to find out and make sure that off-roaders are getting the right stuff. That's why I love this freaking app.
Yeah.
It's
You
so
know,
good.
every trail in there has been run by a human. Sometimes these humans that are with us. And, you know, they're discussing, should this be a waypoint? Should this not be a waypoint? You know,
It's
things
really
like
cool.
that to make sure that you're getting the best experience out of the app.
So you know if you're going to get pinstriping out here or what kind of vehicle you actually need to take in here.
TJ, do you remember driving through that, or is this like a newer bypass? I was just thinking that. I think they changed it, and that's actually a newer bypass.
And we're
It looks a bit sloppy.
going back in the water.
Guys, I gotta say it's so much fun filming with Carrie. Carrie just hops on out to go get shots for you guys. So definitely, you gotta thank Carrie for getting these cool shots. We are stopping a lot to do waypoints, but it's really Carrie just hops out of the vehicle, and you know he's gonna get some good shots. So let's see what the next shot is. running into hikers.
Oh, look at that. Almost arches.
Oh, yeah.
That is some cool stuff right there.
And we're about to run into some hikers. That's kind of neat. Waypoint, where hikers were.
Take
You
care.
too.
Yeah, we'll take a walk and get the photos. Gabby.
You guys doing okay?
Oh, yeah.
Have a good one.
Okay, we had to backtrack on Salt Creek.
Dude, that trail was awesome.
Was that cool?
Dude, that trail was awesome.
Not hard.
No, not hard.
Not hard, but a lot of water.
Yeah, it
And-
can be hard if you don't have a vehicle that can handle maybe deeper water or doesn't have good traction. If you don't have good tires, that could be a little challenging.
I would say if you're going to plan on this, even though there is going to be drier times for sure, I wouldn't try this unless you're comfortable going through 2 feet of water.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
You know, because you might run into it.
Yeah.
And you might not, but if you're not comfortable with 2 feet of water, then you might not want to do this trail. So now we've backtracked what, a mile and a half or so.
Yeah, whatever
that.
Trails Offroad
Yeah.
says for the
And
length of it.
we're switching over to Horse Canyon now. So this is going to be a bit longer than Salt Creek, and I think there's actually a few obstacles on here.
There's obstacles and there's like cool things to see. So this is gonna be great.
I know John has dropped a bunch of waypoints and things they want to go see. There's petroglyphs, there's a granary, there's all kinds of little hiking offshoots from here. So I think this is going to be the one that I think people are going to want to come out here for.
Maybe.
Let's go check it out.
That is Skull Arch right there. Look at that. You can see a skull in there. I see him. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, it's straight ahead up there. Maybe I'm wrong. It looked like there was markings that straight ahead right now, like in that third layer. You tell me when to stop. Ridiculous.
Yeah, this is cool. Now, so far, this has not been a technical trail.
No, not at all. The other one I would say was more challenging than this.
I mean, yesterday we did Rose Garden Hill. That's a technical trail.
That was fun.
This is, so far anyway, a pretty easy kickback, chill trail
Like
with
gorgeous.
gorgeous views.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
I mean, I love this stuff. Now, if you're a guy that's like, it's not the Colorado mountains, so I don't care, well, then don't come here.
Yeah.
You know, if you like Moab, you like the desert, you like this type of scenery, it is hard to beat this
Well, and I
stuff.
think both of us love our state, Colorado,
Sure.
the mountains. But man, when you get to see some of this stuff, it's just such a great contrast to what we have.
Well, because that's our backyard.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we want to get out of our own
Oh,
backyard.
absolutely.
And this type of stuff, well, you know, and I've recently done Nevada and those just open deserts and stuff.
Dude, that's cool. Yeah.
I just love all of it. I've yet to find a terrain that I don't like.
Oh yeah.
You know, I haven't done beaches yet.
Oh, beaches are kind of fun.
Waypoint coming up in maybe half a mile-ish, and it's going to be a left turn. Should be out to like these, I think it's called Tower Ruins, perhaps? Eagle Ruins, maybe both.
Oh, maybe some ruins coming up.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be fun. Yeah, for sure.
I like hearing the little what's coming up kind of stuff on the radio.
Our base map, so let me know.
All right.
Copy.
Let's see what's up ahead.
It's fun. I probably rated it 2, but
We're going to make a little detour here off to the
You don't see that
left.
white line on our base map?
And this should be a little side trail
Barely been.
to some waypoint called Tower Ruins. Now, I don't know if that's a natural formation or if it's a structural formation. I have we have no idea.
We're gonna find out though.
But you know what? If Trails Offroad had this in their app, we would know.
Yeah.
But by the time you're watching this, it will be in there along with some photos. So we'll check it out, and you'll see it here first, and then you can see it in Trails Offroad. Let's look right there. Right there. You see an old ruin built into that little cove right there. So cool. So this is Tower Ruin, probably because it's kind of towerish like. What a view. What? Let me show you the view that person had from there. Very nice. So again, yet another cool little side route here on Horse Canyon.
It must have been a way.
Your guys' turn.
They're not
I feel
filming, right?
plenty shallow for a stock Jeep. This is a 3 all day long. Yeah, I need it to be an orange. I need to take a stock stone back here. Well, it needs to be a 3 because I think 4-wheel drive might be justified in some situations, but we just need to tell people it's easy, but after a storm it could be friggin' deep.
I would take my Subaru Outback Wilderness on a 3. I wouldn't take it through this today.
It's just spring fed. This is totally stock friendly. So you thinking it's a 4? No, 3 all day long.
I'd take my liberty on
Now,
this.
John, I was saying a 3, I'll take my Subaru Outback Wilderness on. I wouldn't drive it through this today.
Yeah, but is there any for man? This is a really, really easy 4. It's too easy.
Yeah, I'm kind of with John on that.
I'm trying to side with you on this one, I think.
The 3. I mean, I think you could get your Subaru. I would cheer you on the sidelines getting your Subaru through here.
I'd take my
everyone
Subaru
would,
on
except
it.
for Katarina.
Yeah. Just take it out for a little day trip.
And honey, I'm going with Trails Off-Road. I'm going to take the Subaru today. I don't think she'll let me take it on anything harder than Oh My God Road now. Which you have rated as a 3.
This whole area kind of reminds me of the dollhouse with the way the rocks are separated.
Yeah, it kind of does.
also like the fact that a lot of this area was a sea. Like this is the like
That's true.
yeah, like the bottom of an ocean. And so you really see it in the San Rafael swell. But I'm assuming like this is similar. Like this was just what the bottom of the ocean looked like. God, so cool. I'm so thankful we get to see stuff like this.
Yeah. I mean, it hurts me when people like, yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. I've had that. I've had those conversations on ski lifts with people. And I tell them, oh yeah, I make off-road videos. It's one of the coolest things, you know. Well, where's the fun in it? I'm like, it's the exploration aspect. It's the beautiful views I get to see that you have to, you know, use a vehicle and get through it, and the challenge and trying to like make a vehicle go up a vertical wall. It's just, man, it's amazing that some people don't get it, but one day they will. Trust me.
Someday.
They just have to do it. Once you do it,
It is
get it.
very.
Is waypoint worthy?
Oh, look at
Yep.
how deep. we
yeah.
are. This is pretty crazy right here. Do not bring your Sprinter vans.
Spacing good. Wow, dude, look at that. That's. Hope that comes out on camera. That is gonna be so sweet. Man, it's just a shame we can't play a drone in here. Man, would it be cool?
Yeah, it would. I mean, you get the driving experience on this trip,
Oh yeah.
not the scenic experience
Yeah.
that we.
So apparently that, just right to our right, is a hiking trailhead. Yeah, it goes up to one of the arches.
Huh?
It's already sliding. Nope. You don't think so?
Yeah. I felt the way these slide sideways.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's all.
That's all she's got.
I saw you start sinking in there. I was like, I don't know if Gary's gonna still send me in that pool. That was not looking
Well,
good.
if this is still tinkered with the plan.
Yeah, VFGs. Man, my KF3s on my JKU are awesome. I know one more time. Don't fly sideways.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
Is that what you wanted? Are you happy now?
I'm happy now. Thank you for your cooperation.
Are we taking Optimus in there?
We're taking that in there. We just have to do a different line. I just wanted him to get stuck.
Best footage of him because I was trying to give him hand signals too. But yeah, keep it going.
Lexi is sexy.
I'm almost positive my Gaia has us going right at this course.
Yeah, I mean, either way is doable, I think.
I might go right and just see where it takes me on the track. Now the best part, we get to turn around in here.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, we both have to turn around.
Got big rock, you can crawl it or maybe just back.
Alright, so what's the hardest part of this trip?
Probably that entrance, right? I'm doing video.
Hella high center.
Oh,
Nope. We turtle. You might. Oh, there you go. Real easy. The top of the rock's about here, so you're almost up and over it. But the problem is your front end's just sinking more. Maybe. Turn back this way. Start going back just there. No, you're not going backwards. Go forward. Do that again. Give it just a little. Okay, go forward. You're almost off of it. Your wedge. You can't go back.
Can I, what if I keep spinning on it?
I mean, your wedge is hard. You're
Yeah, baby, because winching is wheeling.
You can get out and look if you want. You're right on flat ground.
Oh, I don't think I'm going anywhere without winching.
No, you're stuck.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're stuck. You guys are psychos. If he backs up, his dip hits the rock. If he goes forward, his shock mount hits. So he can't move. Yeah, it's like rock, shock mount, diff. You go back, you hit. You go forward, you hit. And it's just, and you're sinking. So, what are you doing? Pulling winch line?
Yeah.
Please don't let me fall in.
Should I not spin this with tires right now?
He's getting tangled.
Carrie, overlanding's about not doing this kind of stuff.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I guess we're not overlanding. We're exploring. They're overlanding, though.
Do you have access to the back?
Yeah. What do you need?
I mean, there's a tow strap in the back we could connect to.
Sweet. They got worn.
All right, we're gonna go winch to winch, or?
You got a hook right there.
Yep.
Are you happy with Carrie right now?
I'm always happy. It's not my Jeep. I don't like to de-sheath.
You're sheathless.
Sheathless. I'm just trying to make some stupid condom joke right now.
Is my exhaust underwater? Well, we have just wrapped up Salt Creek to Horse Canyon. So much fun.
Yeah.
That was a blast. Epic scenery. The wheeling, pretty easy until you get to the end.
Yeah.
Until you get to the end. We did 2 winch jobs. Things just
awesome.
didn't quite go perfectly smooth, but great time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was a blast.
So, would you come back?
Oh, definitely. I can't wait to bring my own Jeep here.
Yeah, I would come back again.
Yeah.
This was really cool spot. We're inside Canyonlands National Park, which is one of the prettiest, in my opinion, national parks around. I mean, it's different than a Yellowstone or something. It's a different type of terrain.
Yeah.
But these rock formations and everything, absolutely epic.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Be sure and check out Dewie at Colorado Mall Crawlers. And from both of us, stay safe out there. We'll see you on the trails.
See ya.